Hi guys, sorry for the delay. I've been having a hard time trying to find a time to film this video because of the holiday weekend and schedules and all that. But last week I went and saw The Black Phone, so let's dive right into this review. The Black Phone was supposed to come out near my birthday in January, February timeframe, and then it got pushed back to June. I've been excited to see this film since I saw the trailer for it back in like September when I went and saw the new Resident Evil film last year. So, this movie's been a long time coming, and that was good news because it being pushed back to a summer release date means that it's actually good. Generally, horror films will come out in the January-February timeframe, and they're not the best movies. They get dumped in that dumping ground. So this was a very promising film. Let's dive into that synopsis. The Black Phone is a period piece set in 1978 in Colorado. It's about a young boy named Finney, who's about 13 years old, and there's a serial killer in his town. This whole story is told from the point of view of Finney, who is a 13-year-old. So he just notices. They know. Everyone in the town knows. It's kind of like a secret, but not really a secret. Like, they just don't try and talk about it. But there's a serial killer around called the Grabber. Boys go missing, and then they just never are seen again. So Finney, being Finney, he's kind of a bullied kid. He doesn't really fit in, but he's not like bottom of the food chain, right? You guessed it. Finney gets grabbed. And then he wakes up in the basement of the Grabber's house, who is played by Ethan Hawke. Wears a really creepy mask. I'm sure you've seen the trailer by now. In this bedroom, a basement, there's only a mattress, and you guessed it, a black phone on the wall. The thing about the black phone is it is not connected to anything. It is completely cut. But Finney hears it ringing, and he decides to answer it. Turns out, the black phone, is just all the other boys, all the other victims of the Grabber, calling Finney and telling him what they did to try to escape, so that maybe he can add on to that. So yeah, that's kind of the plot, essentially. It's based off the short story, The Black Phone, by Joe Hill, who is Stephen King's son. I have not read the source material yet. I do have the book on my shelf. I am intrigued to read it. But let's talk about this movie, right? So I've been waiting for this movie, like I said earlier, since like October of last year. It looks so good. It's from the director of Sinister, which personally I think is one of the best horror films I've seen in the last like 10 years. That movie really scared me and also had a really dark ending and incredible shots, right? This is from Blumhouse. This movie has been getting rave reviews, which made me even more excited. Before I say it, I did not hate this movie, but something about this movie felt entirely incomplete. It felt like we were missing some very important storylines that would have made the film better. Also, it's not a horror film in my opinion. This is a thriller, supernatural thriller. I think it was really well done. I think the child acting was horrendous. I think that really took a toll. I don't think any of the child actors in this film were very good. Ethan Hawke is good in this movie. But the rave reviews he's been getting, like, he doesn't have that much screen time for the rave reviews he's been getting. So it was very confusing to me to see him give a pretty good performance, but to be having people calling it, like, terrifying and masterful. He's just, he's doing his job. He's not bad in it, but it's not the gravity of it all. Like, people are using big words to describe his performance, and it's like, it's fine. It's just a performance. I think this film, I don't know. I think It, part 1 and 2, and I think Stranger Things were lightning in a bottle, right? Of like having a child, like a period piece, and having a full child cast, and then having the pit against horror elements. Lightning in a bottle. And I feel like a lot of horror films and franchises have been trying to recapture that by, well, let's do it from the kid's point of view. I think I would have liked to have seen more backstory on the Grabber. I understand this is told from the point of view of the kid he captures, the latest kid he captures. I wanted more from the Grabber. What did he do in his everyday life? What was his job? How did he find these kids? How long has he been doing this? What's his motive? What's going on? Maybe that's the true crime nerd in me, but we did not focus enough on the Grabber in this film for me to really be enthralled by it. I also really wanted, I'm sorry, man, I really wanted this film to have a different ending. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you want me to message you, I will tell you my idea of how the ending should have went, of how impactful this film could have been. Overall, it is a good film. It's well done. Pieces are all there. It's just very unfinished. There's a lot of unanswered questions. There's a lot of rushed story, and it just doesn't feel done. It feels like there's more to it, and we were just kind of given the bare bones skeleton of it all. So the Black Phone from me gets a 3 out of 5. It was a bit of a letdown, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that I'll necessarily watch it again. It didn't really grab me in the way I thought it would. But it's worth watching. It's different. Like I said, it's more of a thriller. Don't go in expecting a full-on horror film. It's not. It's a thriller. And yeah, it's, you know, it's good. It's passable. But a little disappointing and a little empty. Thanks for watching this review, folks. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of the Black Phone. Tell me what you think of this review. Tell me any movie you want me to review. Like, you've seen my past videos, right? There's a bunch of them. Any movie you want me to review. Comment down below. I will give you a shout out. I will watch that movie and I will review it for you. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Comment, rate, subscribe. All that crap. And I'll see you hopefully by the end of this week with a new review.